Good morning. Guten Morgen. I'm still getting stuff started. Let me put a title. Black History Month schedule creation. I'm going to be using Canva and Veed. To create this. So that's what it is. And then Twitter. Let's go ahead and okay. All right. So, um, that's what it is. So I am creating my Black History Month schedule, which starts tomorrow. And I already have it written down. I just have to like go through and make sure it makes sense. Because sometimes it'll be like I'll have a shorter show because of certain things. So it's just like I like for people to see the thought process, and it's also good to see like how people plan. So it's like some people they're not good planners, you know. So it's like, and even if you are, it's like, how do I use this to help me? You know what I'm saying? Like I got questions. So it's like sometimes we get older, we got to go back and look. I was just showing somebody how to use the PowerPoint presentation in um, online. Like you can actually take a PowerPoint live. Like, are you freaking kidding me? I did not know this. So it's like you said with PowerPoint 365, you could just hit this button and say and tell it to go live. Well, he has PowerPoint 365, but he couldn't make it go live. And it was like, what the hell is going on? Maybe he has to go back and check the settings or change the settings. So, oh God, I think this, I wonder if this glare, I don't want to turn on the light. I like it like this, like right now. I need the mood, I need the ambiance. So, anyway, like, so um, I think it's my glass. Let's change the color, maybe, as you can see the screen in my glasses. So, like when I was showing them, it was like I had to like pause video and look again and pause video and look again, and that was it. It's just like so. I don't know how. Sometimes we just need a little help, and even I need a little help. Like I have to do that. Like I would, like I'm saying, like I had to pause the video and then do it again. You see what I'm saying? Oh my God, this poor girl, her dress split. 50 always finds like the craziest stuff. Um, so that's it. Like it's like the older I get, sometimes I need just a little zhuzh, 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 zhuzh. I hate when live doesn't work on everything. But where are my other devices? I got the good one. Where did I put it? Uh oh. I'm upset right now. I can't believe I lost you. Lost my best friend, my soulmate. I can't believe it's true. We invested in a small house. I'm shaking and I'm torn and I'm stirred. You and me were meant to last forever. If the walls came down, I shine, I shine. Oh, Erica Badu and Pooh are just so cute. Sunshine. Um, I like the post and comments like, let's talk about this because I'm grown. like, okay, okay, mamacita, okay, mamacita, okay. Let's put this in my hair today because I am the key. Okay, so that's it. So yeah, today like that's what I'm doing. So I don't know if anybody would like to enjoy this. Show. I'm not talking a whole lot. I'm just talking about how I'm planning for tomorrow and all the other days. Like most of the days, I'll try to do like a 30-minute show. So let me put on a 30-minute timer too, because I'll be doing it. I'll be doing it and doing it and doing it well, doing it and doing it and doing it well. Oh, wait a minute. I won't be able to see it. I gotta do it on my. I gotta put it on my device. Crazy girl, silly Billy, you can't do that. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. I represent Queens. He was raised out in Brooklyn. Let's see. Timer 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Okay, starting now. So yeah, let me get back here and let me get started. So I'm gonna share my screen. I gotta go to read. No, I don't. I gotta go to Canva right there. Sure. And I gotta go back to read and choose this one, right? Because now that's the one you guys can see. I'm learning. That was like the biggest mistake I made yesterday. So I was in the program and then I didn't do the show. So I'm actually getting this from another website. The questions. So I thought that the questions could lead me. So how does general? So if I do this question, then we could take the sex orientation test. You see, I could do that online. Sex orientation quiz. And then you guys can see like my results. You can be like, ooh, ooh, look at her liking girls. So yeah, you guys can like I keep this at 100% because when I print it out, then I'll be able to see it this way. Look at her liking girls, you little spicy mama. That's what I imagine people. You little spicy mama. Look at you doing your damn thing. So okay, so I'm getting this from like I said, another site. So I'm just clicking and just copying and pasting. Um, as I do this, I think about stuff. So the thing is that this has 4 pages and it's like four good pages for planning. When I get done, I'm gonna actually download this and put this inside of my. Cause this is like I think my last day of Canva for the price. So I got when I get done, I'm gonna download it and put it into my Google Drive. So what are some of values I've learned based on the region or the country where I grew up or live? So that is basically if I look at this question, darling, then this question will lead me to the iceberg. So you see, um, identity iceberg. So it doesn't have to all be like, how does my family's current socioeconomic status affect how I spend vacations? This is something where I can talk about um what am I thinking about? So when I did the racial healing guide, this is like I could talk about the what is it the cycle of socialization and really cycle of socialization as well as and what else was it the things that are like the isms and the isms because I can't ever think of the other stuff. I gotta look at the book to see. But it's like the things that make us like strong and all this stuff handicapped and all this stuff like stuff that has to be protected. So now y'all get what I'm saying? Like it's like when I'm planning this, I gotta know what my data, what I'm talking about in order to do it. Because if I don't know what I'm talking about, when I do it, it's gonna be a bunch of hodgepodge bullshit. How does my religion, and so this again is like the, so then maybe I can even change some of the way some of the questions go. Because this is an ism. You see what I'm saying? This is also uh this is the identity iceberg. Is how do my religious, spiritual, and moral beliefs influence what I interpret as gold? As all this is like identity iceberg, but it's like okay, we can put some of these quizzes in there too. What I interpret as good and bad behavior. So this is important because I hate when some people are just like all into like I had a friend, he's like, Shantae, you belch. That was movie. Movie is like always mean about all this stuff, but this is identity iceberg and it's and isms. It's also relationships. You see what I'm saying? Like how do I think about relationships and what test could I think about as far as that goes? I don't know right now, but it's there. So you know, but all this really is identity. All these are for the identity iceberg. It's just that I am trying to give you guys a point of view of like, okay, I can take the quiz. I can take this quiz today, or I could just like talk about what it is for me, like what this means for me. How does my ethnic or racial group influence my understanding of how family members should support each other? You see, and so like some Asian cultures, they really do take care of older people. That's what they talking about. So again, undo. So again, identity iceberg, but what's my culture? Where does that go? So I don't have to keep putting identity iceberg, but I am because I'll forget. Some days I get mad and I have to put it there. This is what I'm telling you guys. This is what I have to do before the shows because sometimes I don't know I'm angry. Sometimes I think I'm not angry and I'm fucking like I start the show off perfectly fine and I start thinking about all the shit other people do and I just get pissed. So that's the tip of the iceberg. Like that's the cultural awareness. So now what does being a specific cultural group mean to us? Or mean to me? Um Next, how are we influenced or informed by our cultural groups? This is like when you just be like, wait a minute, that motherfucker on the outside looking in. I'm not influenced by these people, but then again, you are. Like I'm influenced by black people. I sometimes I hate it too, and sometimes I love it. So no thanks. I'm shaking. I'm tuned. What is it that's going on? Like I'm just trying to make a duplicate. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong side of the fucking keyboard. No, I'm not. I think I could just go here and hit duplicate, right? Where's duplicate at? You see, guys, how that's like a plus and the other one isn't. Like, stop. What was the meaning? Like, some stuff I'm just like, what happened? What's going on? What's going on? Um, how do we check our cultural lenses that overtly or covertly influence our norms, behavior, assumptions, and expectations? That's a big day right there. You see what I'm saying? How do we check our cultural lenses? And that's it. Because some people, like I said, I was in the car with this Indian man. He was stealing that show. He was stealing that stuff for the show. And he was like, yeah, you aren't married yet. And it's like, that's not your business, though, son. That's not your business. That's never been your business, man. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't say, but you're a freak. But you're a whore when your wife's not around. You see what I'm saying? So that's it. So that's 8 days of content that I have. And so now what do I do? Like now where do I go? So the cultural iceberg is really an important test. But so is the 16 personalities for the MBTI. So the Myers Briggs test is a huge test. I'm not gonna take it online. I'll just explain the what it can help you with. But the Myers Briggs test is that's what it is. So now let's do another one. So this next day it'll be MBTI. So MBTI. So now I look at this and it's like, look at this. So MBTI meaning. So it says this is used to help individuals understand their own communication preferences and how they interact with others. Um, it's the Myers Briggs test indicator. Having an awareness of MBTI is can help it can help you adapt your interpersonal approach to different situations and audiences. And it's not it, it's just basically knowing yourself. When you read about yourself, you know yourself. Uh and that's it. So now when I look at this, it's like, okay, what type of content can I come up with for this? You see what I'm saying? And basically it's your lifestyle. The Maya Briggs is your lifestyle. So this is a tool which is frequently used to help individuals understand their own communication preferences, and how they interact with others. And it's the truth. So it's like once you understand that, it's like, okay, now I'm better fit to do what. And so that's what it is. We'll go over that, right? And we'll go over how to find it. So next we have your 16 personalities. And it's basically just a shortened Myers Briggs test. Okay. So you don't have to do both if you don't want to, but you can because the 16 personalities will just give you one, like it'll be less like, yep, this is it. So it's a shortened MBTI. That's why all the stuff is gonna be still the same. Okay, so this one says it's 16 personalities is a personality test and analyzing the personality traits of the test taker and putting those on a scale from 0 to 100. The corner values represent the very opposite sides of the spectrum for the given trait. The test distinguishes 5 traits, namely mind, introverted versus extroverted. So I think that's the part that we need to like really look at is like the 5 traits, like introverted. Then we'll understand more about what the mind bricks is telling us to mind, energy, nature, tactics, identity. So let's go over that day. Okay, so now that that's done, that's at 100%. Jesus Christ, I can't see that. I can't see that. I can't see that. Okay, so that's like 10 days of shows. So y'all see, so now it's like, this is how I just like, that's why I like wake up in the morning, nappy headed, and just start my show. Nappy headed, thick ass glasses, and just start the show. The next thing is, what else? The dosha. Oh, so I want to dive into the doshas. So we can. I would do a. I'm gonna do a dosha quiz online again because I always forget what it is that I am. So I think one show should be dosha quiz. I don't want to like take these shows and make them like super long. Like I just really want to do like 10-minute shows. How much time do I got? I got 15 more minutes. I wonder if I can finish in 15 minutes. Um. So when I go here, I put this in. So I'm gonna take the dosha quiz. So this day I'll just take the dosha quiz and I'll just do it on camera. That's it. I don't need to do much else. And that's it. Oh, put in the link. All right. So then the next day we'll talk about it. Like we'll talk about okay, what is kapha, pita, and vata. So I think one day should be kapha, one day should be pita, and the next day should be vata. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Oh God, did it go dead? It's gone. My Instagram is gone. There won't be a show on Instagram today. Dosha, some kapha, duplicate, pita, and vata. Is it vata? It's vata. Um, no, motherfucker, no. No, motherfucker. And vata. I think that's how you spell it. Vata, pita, and kapha. Okay, cool. Okay, so vata, pita, and kapha. And that's it. So that's like all about your body type. Um, which can lead us into now the enneagram. So then let's talk enneagram, and we'll talk about the wings because, and now I understand what the wings are. So we'll talk about the enneagram, and we'll talk about what it is and what it means. Enneagram. Which one is about the ocean? That is that the 16%? Which one has like OCEAN? I really like that one. Which one was that? I forgot what test it was. I just put down my results. Is that the 16 personalities? No, because 16 personalities just give me ENFJ. It's not attachment. I'm just gonna put in ocean tests. It's what comes up. Ocean tests. Personality. Oh, that's the big five. That's what it is. Big five. So let's talk about the big five. Big five. That's the one I left off. Write it down. So I left it off of here. And we have the types. I haven't found like a good test for the types. And so I might have to take the test for the types too, because it just won't come up on this computer. So I gotta kind of like um find a test that will do that for me, I guess. Like type tests. Types. A B C D tests. And I think we should talk about like heart disease with this too. Okay. And then we can talk about what else? Attachment style. And then we got that one. So attachment style. And then we got love language. And I've already done like I already broke the love languages down. So we'll talk about love language again. And maybe tips. I think I gave tips too, but still. I always talk about love languages. Um oh, somebody was talking about this morning. Like me and my son talk about this too. It's like the lunar. So I like for the lunar calendar when your moon is somewhere, right? Listen, y'all, why does it changes every year? I did not know that. So the year that I was like all feisty and stuff, it was in Cancer. This year my calendar, last year my calendar was in Libra. So guess the fuck what? That's why I was like, that's why I'm like in love with Libras right now. Are y'all kidding me? So this year, on my birthday, my calendar will be in Aquarius. So that's what it is. And Blake's calendar would be in Leo. So I guess it does change. We can talk about zodiac signs. What's your number one zodiac sign? Is it? See, and Luke been telling y'all this shit from the beginning, baby. Get to know yourself, Zaddy. Get to know yourself. And then we talk about Chinese zodiacs. And so this also helps me make like little things for it too. So Chinese zodiac and lunar zodiac signs, Chinese zodiacs, and then that's it. So from there, that's it. Now it's like open. So it's like thinking about what I am talking about. This is all part of racial healing. It's all about healing yourself. So um I guess we could talk about the chakras because this is about healing yourself. So let's talk about chakras. Because then it's like you could be a believer. Let's do let's finish this with like workouts and shit. Chakras. Let's talk about physical activities. Let's talk about foods. Let's talk about essential oils because those are healthy. essential oils, chakras. Let's talk about arts and crafts. Um, I think we need to analyze sometimes too, because I'm such an arts and crafts person. Let's do some numbers, and that's it. Like, let's talk about numbers. I think, like, let's do the last day with stocks and all that stuff, like all the analytical stuff, the stuff that I don't really like, kind of get into all the time, the stuff that I love that I don't talk about. Let's do some math on that day. So numbers. So that's it. Like, it's like, so now once we moved into taking all these tests to get to know ourselves, which really on a 22nd it stops. You see what I'm saying? So it'll take you 22 days to get to know yourself. By that time, it's a habit. The habit of getting to know yourself, it takes 21 days for you to make something a habit. So on the 22nd day, now this is a habit. Now we become addicted to trying to get to know ourselves. And so now that we know ourselves, we can start to like look at this again and start to heal again. You see what I'm saying? So that is my that is the foundation for what I'm doing. So this right here is a content planner. Um, and finalize content titles. I need two of these. So let me just make myself another one. Um, did I just make the same? Did I make the right one? Okay, yeah, maybe three. Okay, I need three of those. Because okay, and then you see this page right here is social media post planner. So then it's like, what type of posts do I have to make? Let me make a couple of these because I already got like the questions going out from the first through the seventh. So it's like, what am I doing after that? You see what I'm saying? So this is like for me to make posts, get myself a couple of those. And then right here, the last one is the content challenges, business introduction, team introduction, personal insight. So this is just something I might just kind of throw into a show. Fun fact, and I've never used this before, so I think I'll do it. I can't offer a free. Yes, I can. I can offer like some codes and shit. So that's it. Like, it's like this will help you like kind of build a show. I also found this cool shit on Pinterest too, which will help you build a show too. I like this. And I'm just gonna keep it on January 31st. But it's 75 exercises for creativity. And so what I was thinking was I'll just take let's make it bigger. So I'll take one, read a book. So I read a short excerpt, and then or make a quote, and then a bucket list, like something that I would probably do this, on my bucket list. And then facts about new places, a new place. So it's like, oh yeah, I went to this place, or I want to go see this place. So then it's like you could look at this and totally like kind of add some of this little content into your show just to keep yourself like not doing the same mundane crap. So that's it. It's like some of this stuff is just so very insightful. Um, what else? Let's get back to this one. So that's it. So now all I gotta do is download this, and I would download it as a PDF. So here we go. Download. And I'm gonna download it as a PDF. That's a PDF. Download it. Y'all, when I'm doing classes and stuff, the man will just be like, I know they're looking at my computer because he'll just want me to repeat the same stuff I'm doing right now. And it is like the dumbest shit. It's the dumbest situation I could ever be in my life. So once I do that, I'm gonna go to my share this tab. I'm gonna go to my drive, and from here, I'm going to upload a file, and it'll be this one. Open, and that's it. That's all I have to do. So while that does that, guys, I'm ending the show. Anyway, that is it. I'm gonna go ahead and not share. I'm gonna look back at myself. Oh, it's right on time. May not come or when you want them, but it's right on time. Right. I'm not finished at all. I am not finished at all, but it's just my start, and I have to print it out to like really finish it because I want to put those three topic things in there. I could just write it on here too. So anyway, that's it. Shantae, Brown Sugar Talk, under Black Unicorns, just showing you my plan for next month. That's the schedule. That's the graphic I gotta create. Like I have to actually make a schedule, like and put it out there in the way that I just made it for you. Um, and then just put out there as an official schedule just so people can see the dates and different things like that if they want to get involved. Anyway, that's it. It's Shantae again. I'm sure to talk to the Black Unicorns. Telling you guys have a great day, Blake. I thank you and I love you. I love you, you little kid with the great personality and a good smile. Have a good day.